Good morning, y'all. Lisa here, Family Food. So, it is cold and rainy this morning. I'm going to make myself a little breakfast. I'm going to make myself some oatmeal. I got a half of a good size apple here. I'm going to dice this up. I'm going to kind of like stew it a little bit first, cook it down. I got water in here with some salt and cinnamon. And I'm going to put the apple in there, and then I'm going to use a combination. I usually keep this on hand. I gotta make some more. This is oat flour. All it is just regular old rolled oats. I throw them in my blender, and very easily it turns into a powder. And I actually, you guys have been following me, I make this a lot. It kind of makes almost like a cream of wheat, but it's a cream of oat, I guess. I like the consistency, and it's really nice. So I'm gonna do a little mixture since I don't have much of the oat flour, and then a little bit of rolled oats, and I'll see if I feel like maybe a little banana or something in there too, but I don't want to eat too much because I'm going to go to the gym and walk today. I don't think I'm going to do any running after yesterday. I think I'm just going to walk for a good bit. So, anyways, I'm going to make this to start with. Don't forget to save your little bit of coffee. You guys know I always end up with a little tiny bit in the pot, and I just pour it in a glass, and about every 3 days there's a nice thing of iced coffee, and that is what the coffee shops do or restaurants do. Used to work in a restaurant, and the iced coffee was always just a leftover coffee for the day, and they just chilled it. Why not? So anyways, if you're into iced coffee, there you go. Just sitting down, having the oatmeal. Oh man, the lighting's bad. I love these this oat flour. It just makes it so delicious. And by boiling the apples first, it just softens them nicely. And I just put a little milk and cinnamon on there. And yeah, really nice and hearty. I'm gonna have this before heading to the gym. So, anyways, I know yesterday I was mentioning. I was considering about doing a marathon. I've never done one before. I've done 2 half marathons like 10 years ago. And they actually have one not too far from where I live, December 14th. So really just a month away. I had been running off and on for the last couple of months, like I'm talking about like 1 to 3 miles. And I had gotten myself to where 3 miles was pretty easy to do. I mean, I really wasn't pushing myself more than that. I didn't have any kind of set goal or anything I was trying to do, like a race or anything. But then I just decided when I started this kind of way of thinking, I started to push myself and say, oh, wait, let me see if I can do 6 miles. And I did 6 miles, and I thought, oh, okay. And then I did 10 miles. And then yesterday I did 15. I ran it, but still. So anyways, I was thinking about doing it, but I was just looking at it. And if Jen and I did it, it's $125 a person. So we were talking. I was like, do we want to spend $250 to run a race? Just to say that we ran a race. I mean, I can train and do 26.2 miles myself. I don't know what races cost, but I guess that's the average price. I don't know. If you guys run, tell me what is that a typical price for a marathon? $125 a person. So, anyways, I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm just gonna do some walking today. Stretch out my legs. Y'all, back from my walk. I did 10 miles on the treadmill walking. One guy's, I guess he got there the same time I did. He says, "What are you doing? Like 20 miles or something?" Because I was on there for almost 3 hours. But just want to build up being able to be on my feet for so long. So, yeah. So I guess kind of an active rest day. Anyways, refueling here. As nutrition is key for just feeling good and recovering and not getting injured and that kind of stuff, you know? Take care of your body. But I like to eat like this anyways. This is banana, apple, cinnamon, vanilla protein, a little bit of soy milk, fresh kale, spirulina, ice, and cinnamon. It's awesome. Delicious. So I'm going to have this, and And I'll probably have something else in a little bit. This is just quick and easy to get down because I'm hungry. Just getting dinner together here, so nice budget-friendly meal. I've got one good-sized potato here. I'm going to slice up with some onion and a little garlic. And what I like to do is I put that at the bottom of a pan. And then I've got some chicken legs I had in the freezer. I got in these when they were marked down. I think each one came to 15 cents each. I mean, can't beat that. So I'm going to roast the chicken. I'm going to season it up right on the potatoes. And that just makes it so tasty. And then I'm going to do some, I have this cabbage here. I'm going to do some cabbage steaks. So basically I just cut the cabbage nice and thick. Season it on both sides, salt, pepper, a little garlic powder, and just roast it in the oven so I can roast that at the same time as I'm doing the chicken and potatoes. So I'm just going to get that all prepped up. Alright, here's what it looks like prepped up. And I have some rice left over from last night, and I also have a little bit of broccoli too that I'm going to cook up. So just got the potatoes with the onions and garlic, got the chicken, I tossed it in a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some dried herbs, thyme, oregano, and rosemary. And then the steaks I just sprayed with a little cooking spray, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So those are all going together, and yeah, got everything prepped up. All right, y'all, sitting down for dinner, and we got the roast chicken with some cabbage. I got a little broccoli, a little rice, a little potato. Kids are kind of having the same thing. So, how's it, babe? Have you tasted it?
Awesome.
I'm gonna need my 2 hands to get the chicken, I think. Mackenzie, how was the chicken? Was it good?
Good.
It was good? Mm-hmm. Alright, got a little chicken, a little leftover rice. I love buying chicken on the bone. You get a 2 for 1. It just keeps it nice and moist. You get the bones you can use for stock afterwards, so save them. But,
how was that? It's a very good piece of chicken. I got my,
I ate the cabbage.
yeah, cabbage steak. My favorite.
I love
way.
cabbage. Really nice way to have them. And whatever's left over, I'll probably do like a that budget cabbage rice recipe you can find on my most popular recipes. And it's basically just rice,
really
cabbage,
sweet.
eggs. It's really good. So I'll probably use that cabbage, whatever's left over, for that. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. Y'all have a super awesome weekend. Remember, always eat happy foods. Remember, always make food with love. And I will catch you real soon in the next video, guys. Ciao. Rylan wanted to do her plug. She started screaming, wait! And I hit the stop button.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you're notified whenever we post a new video.
Awesome. All right, you heard it. Catch you guys soon. Bye.